afraid. The devil's days are numbered like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. The war for your souls in this place that we call heaven. Are we living in the last days? I can hear him whisper. Don't let that fear's growl turn into a whimper. Prepare for adversaries lurk everywhere you look, like a thief in the night of a malevolent crook. Now don't be scared or shook up, this is how it goes. Or at least we were told, but what if they were wrong? And what if all along we were supposed to act different? Yeah, different cause it's obvious that we ain't learned shit. An angel of the Lord spoke to me in the vision. See, this is what happens when you mix God with religion. A happy contradiction, like opposites attract. You should've known like the man that took that first hit of crack. I took a step back and fell flat on my face, blood leaking out my pores until I said a grace. See, this is what it takes, what? And he said sacrifice. Now repent and be forgiven, cause you're almost out of time. Living in the last days, so be afraid. The devil's days are double like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. We need the final chapter in the book of Revelation. Are we living in the last days? Don't be afraid. The devil's days are numbered like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. The war for your souls in this place that we call heaven. I closed the book, but then it swung quickly wide open. The ground started shaking and then it started smoking. The angel was provoked and said, what you thinking of? I started laughing and he yelled, what you think this is a joke? Watching the whole scene change like a parallel dimension. I heard screams so loud you could say they were horrendous. Thought I had dementia, like am I going nuts? What the hell is this place? Demons all over the place. There must be some mistake, like why am I here? I ain't been doing shit wrong, or at least haven't for years. He said this is your mission, go back and make them listen. See, the gift of prophecy has been handed through your family. This is not insanity, this is real as it gets. The seals have been opened by he who sits in heaven. The final confrontation, known as Armageddon, is right around the corner, so prepare for it was written. Are we living in the last days? Don't be afraid. The devil's days are double like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. We need the final chapter in the book of Revelation. Are we living in the last days? Don't be afraid. The devil's days are numbered like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. The war for your souls in this place that we call heaven. I seen a vision in the sky I didn't really want to mention. I must be losing it, cause I thought I seen a spaceship flying overhead with these night vision goggles, seeing everything we do and enforcing curfew. This can't be the future, it seemed more like slavery. Women being told what to do with their babies. I must be going crazy, cause people had chips, I mean marked just like bees, so they could buy things and weren't allowed to sing. Let freedom ring, I mean surveillance monitored every time they take a drink or even stop to talk. They couldn't freely walk, they had to carry IDs just to roam through the streets. People looked beat, heads down to the ground, and whips kept cracking with this eerie ass sound. In the background, I thought I heard the devil, but it was just a voice telling everyone to get home. Living in the last days, so be afraid. The devil's days are double like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. We need the final chapter in the book of Revelation. Are we living in the last days? Don't be afraid. The devil's days are numbered like stones in the grave. Assemble the brigade, it's almost Armageddon. The war for your souls in this place that we call heaven.